Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm doing this video to encourage people to boycott Noam Chomsky, and I'm explaining why I'm doing this. I really hate to do this, but just recently they found a lot of Noam Chomsky's books and works in a lot of Osama bin Laden's former homes and houses. And I do not believe Noam Chomsky is a terrorist, okay? I do not believe any of that, okay? And I believe he should be able to write whatever he wants because I don't believe he's affiliated with terrorism. I'm not saying that. My right to boycott him, though. When people like Chomsky write their books and only tell half-truths and only focus on the negative portions of U.S. foreign policy and don't focus on the positive portions, or tell the whole story, tell why they think negatively, but then state why somebody may think positively about U.S. foreign policy. What they do is they indirectly support or encourage terrorism. That doesn't mean they should be tried as terrorists. No. Those kind of works that don't tell the complete truth, terrorists can use them as propaganda tools. Prime example. I know Noam Chomsky doesn't tell the whole truth when it comes to Korea. He talks about the United States recognizing the Chun-Doo-Wan government in the 1980s, which the United States did. However, the only way the United States could free Kim Daejung, the democracy movement leader in South Korea, like him or not, he was a democracy movement leader in South Korea. I never voted for Kim Daejung for president, I can tell you that much. But Kim Daejung was wrongfully arrested, he was wrongfully imprisoned, and he was going to trial. The United States demanded to see the trial for Kim Daejung. They did. And the United States worked around the clock to save Kim Daejung's life. They worked it out with Chun-Doo-Wan, where they told Chun-Doo-Wan, they said, we'll recognize your government if you release Kim Daejung and let Kim Daejung come to the United States and live in exile. Kim Daejung lived in the United States in exile for 2 years. And Chomsky does not mention that. Okay? I've studied Chomsky's works for a while now, and I've not seen him mention that. Okay? And you don't get the whole story. People don't get the whole story when that happens, and then people can use only part of the story as a propaganda tool. Okay? That's what can happen. And, you know, I mean, that's just, quite frankly, that's what can happen. Okay? And he goes as far also as saying is that Japan may have attacked the United States, Pearl Harbor in World War II as a defense mechanism, okay? Japan had occupied Korea brutally, and he makes hardly any mention of Japan's brutal occupation of Korea. He mentions it a little bit. And when that was going on, that's when the U.S. published the work saying we have enough B-17s to bomb Japan. When Japan was conquering Manchuria, China, and Korea and occupying them so brutally. That happened before the article was published. Chomsky doesn't mention that. And when that happens, a lot of propaganda can happen. Okay, a lot of terrorist groups can use that as propaganda. I mean, he makes very little mention of the U.S. occupation of Japan after World War II, how the occupation lasted 7 years, not for a very long time, and reintegrated Japan back into the world. Chomsky doesn't talk about that very much. So, unfortunately, I hate to do anything like this because I'm very open with other opinions, but I'm boycotting Noam Chomsky, and I'm encouraging other people to do so. So, anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.